This is Dave Daly for KeizerStrong.com. I have with me here Molly and Bridget Isley. They live here in Keizer, and they're the organizers of the Keizer Miracle of Christmas. And this is a 3.5-mile stretch of homes who decorate their homes with beautiful Christmas lights. And you can see in the distance behind us, as far as the eye can see, cars who are bringing food. And Bridget, for our audiences who may not know what this event is, what's happening?
Well, you can drive through the neighborhood and view the lights that the neighbors have put up. And when you come, you can bring a cash donation or canned, non-perishable food, and we will donate all of that to the Marion Polk Food Share.
Wow, and they don't mean a small donation. There are pallets full of boxes that must be 5 feet high by 5 feet wide, and there must be a couple thousand pounds of canned goods and also bought goods. We're now bringing you Santa Claus here at the Keizer Miracle of Christmas. And Santa, thousands of cars coming out tonight. What are you hearing through these windows about people feeling the Christmas spirit?
They're loving it. They're loving the lights. They're loving the donations. Plenty of cars and lots of children. They're just loving it.
Hey, for these great volunteers, are we going to insert a little bit bigger present in their sock this year?
Yeah. Some of these guys right here are all fishing buddies, so we're going to give them bigger lures for next year.
Lures!
Yeah, bigger Christmas lures.
Awesome. And to all our community here in Keizer, what would we like to say from Santa to why it's important to maintain the Christmas spirit?
Well, it just is, because this is something that, like we see the donations and stuff, the thousands of pounds of food, the thousands of dollars that we get that help feed the homeless and help clothe them also. So it's great. Thanks for everybody and their donations.
Yeah, the Marion Polk Food Share does so many great things for our community.
Right.
And again, to all the elves back in the North Pole, please extend our gratitude from our Mid-Willamette Valley community for having them fly you down for the holidays.
And they better be in bed.
Okay. Thanks, Santa.
Thank you.
Well, we appreciate all the volunteers that have come through. We've had, like you said, the mayor's been here. We've had the Keizer Police, local Cub Scout and Boy Scout groups. So it's a variety of volunteers we get. If you're interested in volunteering, you can email keizerxmas@gmail.com. We start lining up volunteers in September or October, and we are so thankful for the volunteers, because if it weren't for them, this wouldn't happen.
We also want to acknowledge the citizens who live here in Keizer on this 3.5-mile stretch. They put up with thousands of cars coming through this neighborhood, and we want to say thank you to them as far as ingress, egress. Thank you for giving our community this opportunity to kind of feel this Christmas spirit. And to kind of let you know what's going on, there are carolers about a few hundred yards up here who start your experience off caroling, and then we have Santa Claus here. We may grab him for a quick soundbite, but this is what takes place, and it's happened, you said, started back in the 80s,
Yes.
and you now have taken it over here in the recent years, and there may be others who you hand it off to, but it's great that this whole neighborhood kind of steps up at certain times to make this a great event.
Absolutely. The neighborhood is fantastic. We have such great participation. About 80% of homes participate. The community, though, also gets behind it. We've had a lot of donations from local businesses as far as items for our tent and the firewood to keep our fire burning.
Wonderful.
And you can really tell the community appreciates it.
And so, Bridget, should someone in our audience want to learn more about this Miracle of Lights, how do they do that?
Well, they can find us on Facebook at Keizer Miracle of Christmas Lights Display.
Okay.
And we post on there often. Or they can email us at keizerxmas@gmail.com.
Okay, so that's, folks, so you can get more information there, see some photos of these great homes, and make it out. Mark your calendars to get out to this fun event. We now have hot chocolate for Molly. Very important to take care of her. And thank you very much again, Bridget, to your family. Your husband, I'm sure, is a very considerate guy to allow his house and all this to take place in your front yard. Thank you, Molly, for letting us use this house as one of the stations to collect all this food. And for everything happening here in Keizer, visit KeizerStrong.com. Thank you.